This challenge and this situation has caused me to do something in my sketchbook that I have never done before. To skip a page. Just the time of recording did not work out the way I wanted it to. So here we are, skipping blue so I can work on purple first and then go back to blue and then we go to pink. It's driving me crazy, but it's gotta be done. So as much as it broke my heart to be skipping pages in my sketchbook, because as somebody with ADHD and OCD, I tend to do things until completion. Like I don't skip around in my sketchbook. Back when I had my studio, I wouldn't start one illustration without finishing the one I was working on first. It drove me absolutely crazy. I mean, you do you, boo-boo, but I can never be one of those people that just skip around in my sketchbook like, oh, let's just look for a random clean page. There's one like 20 pages back from what I was working on. And I never leave what I'm working on half finished. I could have two projects going at once, my studio and my sketchbook, but they're two separate elements, so that's totally fine. Having to skip a page has been eating away at me and stressing me out, but it's fine, it's worth it. The bird is just tweaking because I'm not giving him attention, even though I was like 2 seconds ago, but he'll be fine. So yeah, with Huevember, we are, as the time of recording, skipping past blue and going to purple. Don't worry, everything will be uploaded in order. You will see purple, or you will see blue, and the reel is actually just posted on my Instagram, and then the short that was just posted here. But at the time of recording, it's driving me crazy. But yes, we started off with green, and then teal, and then blue technically, and now we're on to purple. And I don't know if anybody knows this, but purple is my favorite color. Like it's the prettiest color. You can have a pinky purple, you could have a blue purple, a dusty purple, a bright purple, a dark purple. Purple's my favorite color. I'm shocked my hair isn't purple. I'm honestly very shocked my car isn't purple. But if there's jewelry set up and it's like you can get a green stone, a blue stone, I'm going for the purple stone. The tent that I use at my craft fairs, I paid an extra $30 to get it purple. Purple's my favorite and I love it. So of course I was really excited to do this purple page. I'm always excited to do purple, let's be real. And how many more times can I say purple before people are like, shut up? But anyway, the concept of this was my partner and I were talking about like smoke season stuff and blah, blah, blah. And you're the one who wanted to be pet. Why are you yelling? We were talking about my fiance's character Racer, who is bisexual, and how he loves his wife and also Vincent, because Vincent is a gay man who's like obsessed with his best friend, but what homies aren't going to be kissing each other? Let's be real, they're homies. But Racer's wife Plumeria is also bisexual. So I figured purple and bisexual for them would fit because purple fits the spectrum. You could have a blue purple, you could have a pink purple. You could have the bisexual flag and have it all be purple with your pinky purples, your neutral purples, and then your blue purples. So I'm like, perfect, I'm going to draw them together because it works. They're both bisexual and it's a sleigh. And I don't know what it is, but I guess just like teal, I thought I had more purple than this, and now that I'm thinking about it, I might have finished a lot of my purple markers, which is why I feel like I don't have as many, but this is also still my water-based markers. I still haven't touched my alcohol markers, which is fine, it's whatever. But I had to make do with what I had, and of course there was some layering. I did use some actual blues. I'm pretty sure one of these purples is really, really pink, and it looks way too pink compared to the other purples, but it's fine. I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up using that pink in the pink illustration, but whatever. Their skin colors are really fun to turn into purple because Racer does have a darker green skin tone, while Plumeria is a very olive color, so I'm thinking, how am I going to get an olive purple? And when Joann's went out of business, I bought I bought a couple Stabilo markers, and they came with this very dusty purple, which is almost like if you take olive green and turn it purple. It worked out perfectly, so that was perfect for her skin tone. And I'm looking at this now and I'm just like obsessed with it, like I said, because it's purple, and that's literally the only reason why I'm geeking out so much, because purple. And like even the dark of the jacket, which is originally done with like a dark cool purple and then gone over again with a neutral purple, makes it look black like compared to the skin color, because I was also really worried about too much like darkness in this, because a lot of my purples are dark. They're either like a neutral dark blue or dark blue violet, dark red violet, or really light pink. I only had a few that were this color, that color. So like I said, some of them do have like the color theory like I have been doing, but that was really fun. Also, coming up with her dress colors is really fun, because at first I was trying to figure out a way to mimic the sunsetty dress, because it starts off warm and then just goes to like a cool color, because it starts off with a yellow and then it goes yellow, yellow, orange, orange, red, magenta, and then the purples. So it's very warm and then it gets very cool in tone. And I didn't have something that was super warm. All of the colors that I would gradient together would be cool toned, but I do like the way the cool tone looks. Just the gradient on it is very nice, and it's also a lot better than the last time I drew Plumeria and markers. I just did not gradient them properly, but hey, I'm learning as I go, and I'm just very happy with it. I also was happy that I got to draw Vincent's bar again, because character lore, Vincent owns a gay bar that is technically connected by like a small hallway to an Italian restaurant on the one side, and then in the back you go through another smaller hallway and there's a strip club back there. So it's like 3 businesses, but it's like technically 3 different buildings, but they're all connected. And I think I've only drawn Vincent's bar like a handful of times, and every time I draw it, it just gets more and more detailed, more and more complex. But I like drawing the building. I think the building, like the backgrounds, look very nice. And it's also really funny that Racer is bisexual, presenting as straight, working as a bartender and bar manager at a gay bar, while also flirting with his wife at said gay bar. It's just really fun. I just really like drawing them together, and like I said, I'm just really excited because of how purple this is. And this was again also a 1 coloring session, technically 2, but it was the same day. My fiance was at work, so I was coloring this for a little bit, and then I had to go donate some books to the local school that I had gotten, honestly, on the side of the road. We had found a bunch of science and history books on the side of the road, brand new, like Neil deGrasse Tyson, Art of the Eastern World. It's beautiful books, basically brand new. I guess somebody tried to sell them at a bookstore and they didn't take them, so they just abandoned them. So I took them, took the art books I wanted, let my future brother-in-law pick out his, and then I donated the rest of them to the local high school. So I did that, ran some errands, came back, finished this illustration like right as they were coming through the door, got it all done, put the desk back, because I'm really loving this desk right now. Except for that little bar, you can see me definitely fidgeting with it at some point in this video, but it digs into your arm. It keeps the pens from falling off, but it digs into your arm. But it's whatever, because I got this done and I'm really happy with the way it looks. So I'm just gonna leave it at that, because I don't even know what else to say about it besides I love it, I love it, I love it. It's purple. But what I don't love is the time change, because I'm just really excited with how Huevember is going and everything, and I'm just happy with the way it looks. So yeah, that is, by the time you're seeing this, 4 Huevembers done. We are officially halfway through the challenge, and then I have 4 more, and then there's only 3 more pages in this sketchbook, and then we're done. And that's going to be very, very hard to switch the sketchbook out. Not hard, just like hard for me. I love the sketchbook. I have more Bailey J ones. I like the stickers in this one. This one has my Handsome Jack sticker in it. But yes, there will be a sketchbook tour as usual. And then let's hope that there's more art to come. So thank you guys so much for watching. The link to my Etsy to support my small business is down below. And then to my Instagram to check out the reels before they come up on shorts is also down below. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next week with, I believe it's the color red. Don't hold me accountable to that. I don't know my rainbows. I'm gay and I'm an artist, but I don't know my rainbow. Okay, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.